Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. Today we got a full dose of terminally online behavior. So I don't know about any of this celebrity drama here, but basically a 30-year-old got a 23-year-old pregnant, and now people like this tweet right here are saying that it's a problematic age gap, something that has a lot of support and a lot of tweets going over this same point that they're making. Now, to be fair to them, this is a big deal. Until, of course, you log out of Twitter and go out into the real world where you realize that normal people wouldn't bat an eye at this. If you want more proof, just think about the age gap of your parents. It's probably something very similar to this. The infantilization of women is something that we've covered a lot on this channel. We have people using things like blush or makeup, being called pedo bait. Same thing with cute clothes or even being short in some cases, doing cosplays, all considered pedo bait and childish, even though the people doing it are full-grown adults. In this case, we have people claiming that a 23-year-old would only be in a relationship with a 30-year-old if they're being groomed or the 30-year-old is a pedo or something like that. Way to go, dude. I swear to God, these people think they're being progressive, but they're the most regressive people you ever seen. This is something a misogynist would say. You're basically telling a full-grown adult, a 23-year-old woman, that the only way they'd be in a relationship with a 30-year-old is if they are being groomed and manipulated because they're so gullible and naive. That is misogynist, okay? And, you know, the common thing I always see, in the replies and quote retweets here, is that anytime an age gap like this is brought up, the main comment is, what do they even have in common? What does a 30-year-old have in common with a 23-year-old? A lot, actually. What do you guys think the world is like? You know, speaking as someone who has a somewhat similar age gap and age range, me and my fiance have a million things in common. We have a ton of shared interests. Even what we do for a living is virtually the same. What do you think happens when someone hits their mid or late 20s? Do you think they just start wearing their pants over their belly button and go to a retirement home and collect stamps as a hobby now? There's so many things you could share interest in when you're in your 20s, 30s. You know, if you want to point out someone who's 65 dating a 20-year-old, yeah, you have a valid question saying, what do you have in common? But even then, it's consenting adults. It's just none of your business. But this is peak terminally online behavior. I don't really know what else to say. Just log out of Twitter and go outside, and you'll realize all of these issues completely meaningless. But that's going to do it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below, and I'll see you guys next time.